Hello everyone, welcome to our elementary review, the Red Team. What was this episode about? Sherlock, kind of suspended, doesn't have much to do, so what does he do? He trolls forums for conspiracy theorists. Only he would do that. One of his favorite guys to troll is essentially unavailable, finds out he's murdered. We wonder, is it the government? It's not the government. Turns out it may be one of the guys from that team that was going to uncover some sort of way of bringing down New York, and at the end it's another guy in that team that ends up being the killer, and Sherlock does his thing. That's essentially in a nutshell what happened in this episode. But what did I think of the episode? That conversation where Sherlock is talking to that, the killer from the Red Team, this was a fantastic scene. The whole conversation and the development, and you sort of sympathize with the guy, with his ailing wife. Well done. He's also trying to rebuild his relationship with Captain Gregson, which towards the end of the episode is sort of mended. Punch in the gut. Mended is not the right word. He's back working the cases with the captain. I actually kind of like the fact that Detective Bell and Sherlock are now having more of a relationship. That could be also very interesting. In terms of Watson and Sherlock, she wants to be there, but she's trying to justify it in a professional manner, but really, she should just say what it is. I just like hanging out with this guy. I want to do this. This makes me happy. She's not in a place where she can yet say that. This has to get resolved eventually. That's what I thought of the episode. I think it had a lot of good elements to it. It was a good follow-up to the last episode that was so full of emotion. They didn't try to go higher in this episode. I think they just sort of took a beat. At the same time, you still have that same element of Sherlock being as determined as ever to find out who is behind M, or Moriarty. But one last thing I want to talk about is how elementary was this elementary episode. It's sort of my little rating system. I want to know, could I have figured out that case? Rating system going from 1, which is a 5-year-old could figure this out, to 10, only Sherlock and God himself can figure this out. And 5 would be someone like you and me, right? We can figure this out. Like, we can look at the facts and say, based on the facts in front of me, I know it was X. So I gotta put this one, this specific case, this specific episode, as a 7. 7 sounds about right. What did you think of the episode? Let me know, comment below. Please make sure to hit that like button. Just 2 seconds, just go down, hit it. You did it? You're good. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, because we have amazing content coming up. Until then, see you next time. Actually, there's a new episode after the Super Bowl, so yay, we can look forward to that.